man.
Special passenger.
How's it going?
How's the fresh pea doing?
Jack can go in the bed.
Good.
If you want to lie down, you can, or you can.
It's awfully early to be on video.
I get up at 5, man.
Yeah, early riser, that's right. We're no slackers in this family. So Mrs. W has got a half marathon today. She has been training for it, and she's gonna try to qualify for Boston. We might go to Boston this year.
Well,
whoa.
this is just a training run. So I'm not racing today. This is just a training run.
Training, yeah, but everything's a race.
In your mind.
Oh,
I'm running slowly today.
all the time after the races, Mrs. W says, "Oh, there was this girl in front of me, and I just had to chase her down." My Irish blood got up.
It's hard.
All right, well, we'll bring you along for the race, for the training run.
In your world, baby.
You look good in red.
You always say that.
Out here, 5, 4, 3, and race 2! Having a run out there, guys, 13.1 to the streets of Vancouver, Washington. Enjoy it out there. Thank the volunteers.
Why are those speakers so loud?
I don't know, but if I were doing it, I would at least have good speakers. Not ones that go in.
It's too much.
Yeah.
Go, Mrs. Wranglerstar!
You're so right.
We can help.
I don't want that. I do want this. And I'll take a goo. Love you. Bye-bye.
That's awesome there. Huh? Every race I told her, I said, don't take it because I end up chasing it. Yeah.
Did she get her goo?
Yeah, she got one. It's kind of like storm chasing.
It is like storm chasing, especially when you have a map with no names.
This is the worst map. So we're trying to stay ahead of Mrs. W so we can...
She's fast.
She's so fast that we barely caught her on that one. So take a left on this one.
So take a left on Mill Plain. Vehicle. Crew. It's very exciting.
Exciting.
The nice thing about the adventure van is it's gray. It looks kind of official, nondescript. I don't have a bunch of stupid stickers on it, and so you kind of get into places. You get access because they just think, oh well, no normal person would drive a big van like that, right?
Through cones. Through
cones. Well, we waited for the race guy to duck into his car, and then we did a quick maneuver around him. It was perfect.
He only had the road half coned. He was going in for the other half cones.
What'd you say about the furry?
You look pretty official with this furry thing.
You just waved the furry microphone around like, oh, don't bother us. We're here on official business. So can you explain the pacer thing? There's some people carrying these signs.
Okay, it's really clever. So Mrs. Wranglerstar is running in 145 category, and 130 just went by. It's a guy with like a little foam lizard, and it says 130. So you know that he's the pace setter for an hour 30 minutes, and her group is going to be up next. So she's running with that pace setter, so we know that she is going to be here. And it's nice because some of them are like 4 hours, and you don't want to just be hanging out for hours waiting for your person.
I didn't think to make a sign.
Yeah.
I hope my wife doesn't see this.
Water.
Water.
Thank you, sir.
Should I try some vanilla goose with it?
Don't take the whole thing.
I can't.
Go, Mrs. Wranglerstar! Woohoo! That's very enthusiastic after a couple miles, isn't it?
It's very enthusiastic. That's impressive.
I had to walk all the way over here. You see how far the van is?
I know. She's got energy to burn.
All right, shall we chase up to the next rally point?
Yeah.
Okay, I see him down there.
Okay, we'll take the next left.
How come you got the good sense of directions? I got skipped over.
I don't know, but I'm glad I got it.
You're so fast, we can't hardly keep up with you.
Oh,
go, Mama, go, go, go. Jack, you may not know this, but your mom is pretty studly.
What? What does studly mean?
She's cool.
Oh.
Jacob Leatherstein in there.
Go, Mrs Wranglerstar!
Tequila Clement.
So how'd you feel?
I felt bad. I did the Jeff Galloway method, which means you walk, only I wasn't trying to do the Jeff Galloway method. It was really bad, really slow.
Is it hilly?
No, it's not. But it reminds me that I have to do more long runs.
Well, we think you're number one.
I think they do. But it was bad. It was really bad. That is so slow. Gear check.
So what is all this?
This is gear check. So at the beginning of the race, you can take off all your clothes and you put them in a bag and you've got a little sticker with your name and number on it. You check it in so that way after the race you can come and grab it.
Interesting.
In case you don't have somebody, your car close by, or
you don't have a support team like you do?
That's right. It's so nice to have a support team. I said, are you happy being here?
So when's the last time you've been in a steakhouse?
I think maybe I was 14. Stuart Anderson's. We had to do a little bit of
It's dark in here.
we had to do a little bit of digging.
There we go. Stuart Anderson's, yeah. So how's that menu looking for you?
Bloody.
It's gonna be
They always have big potatoes.
we had a German restaurant picked out, which is probably just as bad for you, but
I like Spätzle.
but yeah, Dad
Well,
he overruled us, so
Father's
actually no, he didn't. You know, we had a
Father's
2 hour
Trump.
wait.
Yeah.
I can eat here. Well, I hope you all had a great Father's Day. It was really nice. We got to whole family got to spend the day together. My parents came and showed support for Mrs. W's run, and it was really nice to spend the day with my sister as well. And we really had a great time. So whenever I show running videos of Mrs. W, there's always someone who says, "What does this have to do with modern homesteading?" Well, it helps Mrs. W stay in shape. And funny, I was thinking before I started recording this, my grandfather used to say, you want to get yourself, if you're looking for a wife, you want to get yourself a good, strong Midwestern woman. A woman that can pull a plow. I laughed at this. I don't know that I necessarily want a woman that can pull a plow, but it could be handy and times got tough. So running is part of modern homesteading in that it keeps Mrs. W in fit, and we can work together equally yoked to do all of the physically demanding things on the homestead. So I couldn't be more proud of her, and looking forward to going to Boston. So Boston is a pretty big deal. I think it's kind of the mecca of runners, and she's always wanted to run the Boston Marathon, and we are in full support of that. So hopefully she can qualify, and well, we may be coming to Boston. So if you live there, let us know, and maybe we can put together a meet and greet. But she's got a lot of work ahead of her first. What's on tap for the rest of the week? Well, we've got a lot of stuff. Everything's coming together with the kitchen and the remodel. We're going to be showing that. We've got some wonderful things we've got to do outside. The weather is nice, and just happy to be here. Happy to be creating videos, and just feel very blessed. And again, I want to thank everyone for all the support you've shown to the channel. And I've never been more enthusiastic. I've never been more excited to share content and just to be a part of this wonderful community. So thanks again for watching, and we'll see you guys on the next video. So I've received hundreds of emails from, well, pet owners like myself. Don't we love our pets? About Heart Racer's cozy, her bed. I don't know where Mrs. W found that. I think it was on Amazon. I'll go and find it, put it in the store. But they make them in all different sizes. This is a small one. large, extra large, but it's really great, especially when we have to leave the dogs outside sometimes in the wintertime. They really love it. They just live in this thing. And the colder it is, the deeper they get. So if you're looking for those, I will put a link there at wranglermart.com. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys on the next video. Heart Racer, hey, do you like your cozy? Do you like your cozy? Do you?